Hey, so I have this video from a few months ago and I wanted to share it on YouTube, but unfortunately around that time Twitch had some changes and the video is unfortunately has no audio, and also it's a little bit corrupted, so it lags and kind of stutters a bit. So I just downloaded them on my PC from Twitch, and I'm gonna do this improvised live commentary of it, and instead of just uploading my very old, it's actually not even a PB, it's just a run that I did around 4 months ago when I started to play the game again, and I just want to upload this. So instead I'm just gonna watch it, I'm gonna commentate some of the stuff that happens, and also I'm gonna watch to see if there are some places that are obviously similar to my runs today. So maybe I will see some places where I can improve some more. Obviously there are lots of places I can improve a lot, but maybe there are some glaring mistakes that I still do, or some movement pattern mistakes, stuff like that. So let's check it out. First of all, I'm using a safe strat that's obviously slower, where you take enough hearts for three Hydrostorms. I don't do that anymore. Dracula fight kinda slow, and this is considering that the time should be 7 seconds less, because I start my timer a little early until recently. Yeah, no quick 1 second Dracula, so at least like 15 seconds too slow on the Dracula fight. Let's see how much HP I have after I start. Okay. 1 minute 20 already. That's kinda slow. I wondered if I can take some okay, I do have 80 HP, so it's fine. I debated if I should just take snippets of time from each section, for instance the alchemy lab and stuff like that, and compare it individually to some of the good runners of the game. So maybe I can judge where I am reasonably quick and where I'm seriously losing time, stuff like that. Yeah, but from this I'm just gonna see, I just want to show the old video and maybe see some stuff. Oh, I'm so slow even in equipping the neutron bomb. I'm doing it way quicker nowadays. I also have some ideas for other games I could speedrun on the channel. I have two in mind, but I have to do some research because both of them are not stuff that people usually do, so I'm gonna have to figure out some routing, some stuff like that. My shield dashing is basically very similar from what I'm seeing to what it is now, but the movement with the slashing is way slower, and jumping on these steps, for instance, I'm taking my time for sure. Let's see if I fall in the next room. For some reason I have quite a bit of trouble with that. Yep, I fucked up, but I didn't get hit by the bone, which is kinda lucky. Oh, poison, that's bad. And Not only am I poisoned, but at this time I think I didn't know how to do the Tetra Spirit input correctly. And my jumps here in the alchemy lab are suboptimal significantly. At least I had an idea of what the strategy is. But yeah, I didn't do the spell, which would have saved me over 10 seconds it seems. Maybe even more. Yeah, some serious slowdown on some bits. All my jumps are exaggerated and way too long. Somehow I get luck with Fleeman. I'm not even jumping to kill stuff. But considering that there are people that have faster times than me, that shouldn't be that much of an issue. Some serious shield dashing problems. But the general speed seems to be very similar to what I'm dealing with now. But from the looks of it, I don't really need to improve my shield dashing that much more, because if I, looking at my PB, if I didn't do as many mistakes as I did, it would have been something along the lines of 8 minutes and 28 seconds maybe. And with slightly faster shield dashing, that would be very low, significantly low. Judging distances and where I can jump from is very helpful, because looking at this, I'm always like unsure of myself when I can jump, when I can't. I try to get some jumps earlier to gain some time, and it ends up screwing me over. This jump, I didn't know how long to hold the button for, so I jump way too much and lose maybe up to half a second. I'm not sure, but it's quite a bit. This floor skip, I knew that it existed and I had gotten it before, but now I have way better of an idea how I can get it, even though it's still only a 1 in 5/6 at most. But The funny part is that whenever I get the floor skip, it's almost always a sub 9 for me. Wow, it's already 9 minutes and 4 seconds. But that was expected. I did quite a bit of improvement in my Clock Rush. And my Dracula fight in the beginning is much better now. I may even arrive after the clock opens, which is pretty terrible. I'm taking way more hearts than I need. But of course at this time my biggest issue was not dying in the room with the devils in the second castle. Oh man, Slayman trolling me. I also had for a long time trouble with the clock. Sometimes I would jump and after I go to the upper floor, I would for some reason me holding jump wouldn't go through and I would fall down. And I found that if I look to the right first and then jump, it doesn't happen. This happens even on my PvE from a few days ago. I'm not sure why I fuck up that jump so often. I always underestimate, or rather overestimate how high I can jump. I will try to kill this guy. Bad idea. Okay. This fight was reasonably okay. Except that. Unusual amount of drops. That kind of screws up the menus there. This is the older strat that is a bit safer, a bit more consistent, and I'm pretty sure that it takes about as much time as what I am using nowadays. Because what I'm using now is supposed to be faster, because you just use a mist, you kick out the book, and either you land correctly right then, or you need another mist, but most of the time I need to mist wolf climb a little bit, so I probably should work on that a little bit. But that said, most of the time I lost was at Richter skip in my last PV, around 1 minute. So yeah, I need to look at that as well. Also, another problem in this video that I'm doing right now. At the time I hadn't set up my emulator correctly, so I couldn't exactly see pixels very well, individual pixels, so I couldn't line up some of the tricks as well as I would want to. I'm still not sure if I should get the gauntlet or not, because with my keyboard setup, it's difficult for me to use to jump and use both Buffalo Stars at the same time. Well, by difficult I mean it's impossible with one hand. I need to use one more. So I'm not sure if it's worth it to get the gauntlet. It would take around 1 second, I'm guessing, to... Wow, what am I doing? That's kind of funny. It would take 1 second in menus, I'm thinking. Or even less than that, because the gauntlet is right above the duplicator in the buy menu, and then when you equip it, it's not that big of an issue. It would make my time at shaft fight better by at least 1 second, I think. And I'm not sure about Dracula. If it does improve my Dracula time, it would be worth it, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, actually I need to remember that and do it the next time I do PB attempts. I don't think it would matter for Medusa and stuff like that. But considering that I'm also higher level than usual by 1 level for some of the bosses in the game, in the second castle, maybe having more attack would help. And some criticals, you know, stuff like that. For now, after I got the bat, my wing smash seems fairly similar to what I'm doing today, which is not very good. Yeah, my missed bat is the same. I'm seeming to get it even. For now I'm missing less than I do in my PB. Again, at that time I did not I couldn't do the backdash into bat well. So in the transition rooms I'm doing Buffalo Star Dash. Okay, here I do fuck it up quite a bit. But you know, it's not that so actually, because I did get the this is the old strat to get in this room. In the beginning of Clock Tower I did surprisingly well actually. Even with the fuck up. Okay, this room is quite bad. I even need to use an elixir so I don't die. Wow. Quite unfortunate, this clock tower. And looking at the video, I'm getting quite frustrated as well. Actually, you can't see my camera in the video because I cut it off, because you won't be able to hear me. But yeah. Here the strat is a little bit old. Let's see if I bonk. Yeah, definitely. My Buffalo Sword dashes are pretty similar to what they are now. Although I found that my two-handed method is good for Buffalo Stars, because unlike Shield, Buffalo Stars don't make you stop in the same way. Let's see, I wonder if I use pause buffering, because that's kind of funny. Until a few months ago, maybe 1 or 2 at most, I actually didn't know how to pause buffer in this game, because I didn't know that if you press the map button, it excuse me, if you pause the start button, it resumes and then you can pause again by map. So I had to either do it by eye, just jump and hit it at the correct frame, or I did this when I pause, which is basically the same thing, except I am saving a few frames by not transforming. This should be it. Yeah, there we go. So I did lose like 20 seconds, but the funny part is that it's still faster than my current PB Richter skip. It's not faster by the time, but the getting the skip was quicker. I lost about 40 seconds on my PB right now. Which is interesting because my old PB did it first try, I think. Or second try. I need to work on that, definitely. The Wolf Richter skip, in order to get it consistent. Oh, I'm getting a decent infinite wing smash here. Skipped one. I'm getting the feeling that my second castle... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say that my second castle hasn't improved that much, but I think it definitely has now. With that turbo Medusa fight. And I didn't know here how to do the quick phase through the Panther. Oh, I still have 8 minutes to Dracula. That, what the hell? Not sure what I did. Okay. Well, that's some insane... Okay. Wow, I did have to soul steal here. Interesting. And somehow I managed to do it by sheer luck. Nowadays I'm pretty good at getting through this room. Oh man. I didn't press up soon enough. That's why they hit me there. That's a pretty good wing smash there. Yeah, here I did not know how you could get faster. Yeah, again here I did not know about the way you can get all the way up here in the first wing smash. But yet again, I'm still not consistent at it. Yeah, by the way, don't ever touch the ceiling here, because it would make you go down really quick instead of up. The ones on the right do it correctly, but for some reason the stairs on the left make you go down. Okay, relics, skip. One more fucked up wing smash. Did I mana prism? Okay, so here the big issue is that first of all I had forgotten where I needed to be because I hadn't done it in so much time. Okay, that's too much to the right, but I didn't remember that, so I had to try. And again, my emulator wasn't set up correctly, so the pixels are a bit smudged. I can't see them individually, so it makes me fuck it up. And that's not good. This should be 50-50, but I don't think I get it here. So it seems that I got some bad luck as well. That's not well. Yeah. At least now I know exactly which 3 pixels work for me, and which one is 100%, which one is 50%. Actually, I think I can show, yeah, my mouse. Well, okay. Although you can't see the pixels in this video, the black one is 50%. If your, actually, I should explain how I check it. If your foot is, if the right side of your left foot is right on top, if the last pixel on the right side of your left foot is on the line with the black pixel in between the stairs, in between the tiles, that means that you have a 50% chance to get it, around that. If it's aligned with the light pixel to the left of the black pixel, then you have it done. Great. Of course, that's as long as you moved in the correct way. On the pixel to the right of the black pixel is not good. On the pixel to the left of the lighter pixel on the tile is again kind of a 50% chance. Let me just do this because I don't want to get this video muted. No Sultan music for this Sultan video. Oh, actually I didn't go to the next video. There we go. So here I think I get it. Yeah, quite a few fuck-ups at the relic skip. Otherwise my time would have been like 27 minutes and a half maybe. Or 27:20, which is still pretty terrible. So here I have the gauntlet. Let's check how fast I quick shaft. Quite a bit of flicker because I used a safer strategy here that's older. Now I use 5 wing smashes to the left and because I wasn't confident in my infinite wing smash then, I just flew to the left and did the one wing smash, which is way slower, at least, I don't know, at least 5-6 seconds lost from that. I lost quite a bit more here to equip my second Buffalo Star and missed wing smash again. Okay, so let's see how fast I kill him. Oh, I mess up. It's hard to judge, honestly. And the Dracula fight is gonna be hard to judge as well, because nowadays in my last two PBs I've been spamming the Buffalo Stars in a different way. I'm basically now using almost the same technique as the shield dash, but I spam as fast as possible because it doesn't really matter. And then I just alternate it between fingers, which is a bit slower. Actually, I kill him pretty quick here, which is interesting. This is the fucked up video that on my emulator runs quite a bit quicker. And that's it. I'm gonna be doing PB attempts in a few days, but I wanted to just make a video of this. Okay, so this is gonna be it. GG.